Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmates. We're the next reporter, and we're going to talk about collaborative learning. And this is our objectives. First is identify collaborative learning strategies. Next is determine when to use collaborative strategies. So now we'll proceed. What is collaborative learning? So, collaborative learning is an approach to education that engages groups to enhance the learning experiences through groups of two or more learning. Which means collaborative learning is where students actively engage in learning process and work together to solve problems, complete tasks, or learning new concepts. It also promotes the development of our critical thinking skills as students not only learn from their teachers but also from each other. Example of collaborative learning are group projects, joint problem solving tasks, think, pair, share, pair tutoring, role playing, and jigsaw activities. So next, we're going to tackle about the some benefits of using collaborative learning in the classroom includes. First is turning learning into active process. It means that the teacher will create an environment that fosters students' engagements, critical thinking, collaboration, and practical application of knowledge. It will enhance learning outcomes, promotes deeper understanding, and prepares students for real-world challenges. Second is the promotion of learning from each perspective. It means that the teacher create opportunities for students to broaden their horizons, develop empathy, and also enhance critical thinking skills, become more effective communicators and problem solvers. It will nurtures a culture of respect, understanding, and collaboration among students. Third is taking criticisms and advice. Now, this it refers to the ability to receive feedbacks, suggestions, and constructive criticisms from each others and being open to using that feedback to improve oneself. That is taking criticism and advice. Fourth is teaching critical thinking. So in this, the teacher empowers students to become independent, analytical thinkers who can navigate complex issues. It will also make informed decisions and contribute meaningfully to society. So that it equips them with essential skills to success in academics, careers, and everyday life. And lastly, developing public speaking and active learning skills. It will nurture students' ability to effectively communicate their ideas and actively engage with others' perspectives. These skills are valuable in academic settings, professional environments, and personal interactions. It will enable students to become effective communicators and active participants in society. That's all. Next reporter, please.
In using collaborative learning in class, there are some things that could be considered. First, introduce the use of group works to learners in the beginning of the year. So, when implementing collaborative learning strategies in classes, it's crucial to introduce the concept of group work to students early on, ideally at the beginning of the academic year. This initial introduction allows students to understand and set their expectations for the collaborative activities that will be integrated into the curriculum throughout the year. By establishing this framework from the outset, students are better prepared to engage effectively in group work and maximize the benefits of collaborative learning experiences. Second, the teacher should also set ground rules for participations and contributions from the learners during the session. So when implementing collaborative learning strategies in classes, it's essential for teachers to establish clear ground rules for participation and contributions from learners. These rules help create a conducive environment for productive collaboration, ensuring that all students have opportunities to engage and contribute effectively during sessions. This fosters a sense of accountability, respect, and equity among learners, ultimately enhancing the overall learning experiences. Third, the teacher should plan for each stage of the collaborative work. In implementing collaborative learning strategies, it's crucial for the teacher to meticulously plan for each stage of the collaborative work. This includes setting clear objectives, assigning roles, facilitating discussions, and assessing outcomes. Planning ensures that the collaborative activities align with learning goals and effectively engage students in meaningful interactions and knowledge sharing. Fourth, the teacher should carefully present how the groups will operate and the grading system. So when implementing collaborative learning strategies in classes, it's essential for the teacher to clearly outline how the groups will function and how they will be assessed. This includes explaining group rules, expectations for participation, communication protocols, and any specific tasks or goals. Additionally, the teacher should transparently communicate the grading system, including how individual and group contributions will be evaluated to ensure fairness and accountability among students. Clarity in these aspects helps establish a conducive environment for effective collaboration and ensures that students understand what is expected of them in the collaborative process. 5. Help the learners develop the necessary skills they need to succeed. So, it's essential to prioritize the development of the necessary skills students need to succeed in collaborative environments. This involves providing explicit instruction and opportunities for practice in communication, teamwork, critical thinking, problem solving, and conflict resolution. By focusing on skill development, educators can empower students to effectively collaborate, contribute meaningfully to group activities, and achieve shared learning objectives. Additionally, cultivating these skills equip students with valuable competencies that are essential for success in academic, professional, and social contexts. 6. Incorporate self-assessment and peer assignment for the group members to help the learners to evaluate their performance and their group members' contributions. So, it's important to incorporate self-assessment and peer assessment among group members. This involves providing students with opportunities to reflect on their own contributions to group activities and evaluate their performance against predefined criteria or learning goals. Additionally, integrating peer assessment allows students to assess the contributions of their group members, fostering accountability, teamwork, and a deeper understanding of collaborative dynamics. By engaging in self-assessment and peer assessment, learners can gain valuable insights into their strengths and areas of improvement, enhance their metacognitive skills, and actively participate in their own learning process. Moreover, These assessment strategies promote a sense of ownership over learning outcomes and encourage students to take responsibility for their individual and collective progress within the collaborative learning environment. So now, let's proceed to the examples of collaborative learning activities for English classes. First is think, pair, and share. Think, pair, share is a cooperative learning strategy often used in classrooms or group settings to encourage active participation and discussions among participants. Here's how it typically works. In think portion, participants are given a prompt question or topic to consider individually for a short period of time. During this phase, they are encouraged to reflect on their thoughts, ideas, or responses related to the given prompt. And the pair portion, after thinking phase, participants pair up with a partner nearby to discuss their thoughts. This allows them to share their ideas, perspectives, and insights with each other. During this phase, participants can clarify their understanding, explore different viewpoints, and deepen their thinking through dialogue with a peer. And lastly, in share portion, the pairs come together with a larger group, and each pair shares a summary of their discussion or the key points they discuss. This space allows for the synthesis of ideas from different peers and promotes further discussion among the entire group. Overall, the think, pair, and share activity promotes active engagement, collaboration, critical thinking, and communication skills among participants. It's a versatile strategy that can be adapted to various topics, subjects, and learning.
Number 2, debate. In our school, teachers teach us how to debate issues. By performing group of 3 students, we are given the opportunity to judge our ability to give and test. So the teacher starts giving a proposition or suggestion to be taken care of. After this, what he will do is to choose papers to give to the student. One of the students will continue to believe the proposed part of the proposition. Another way claim the unproposed part, and the third will ponder the argument presented by each group and give meaning if who is the better argument. After the debate, the teacher will give a view and presentation on the debate issue and also make a summary of what happened.